Let's say you've done your keyword research, you've followed the upload video process for YouTube, and yet your videos still aren't getting the views that you want. Well, in this video, I'm going to reveal YouTube's best practices and why you might not be getting views if you aren't following them. I'm Amanda Horvath, and I help eliminate the obstacles to getting you sitting where I'm sitting right now, in front of the camera, sharing your message with the world. So if you're ready to use video in your strategy this year, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. Now, before we dive into these best practices that I want to share with you, I want to ensure that you understand how to get a video ranked on YouTube. So in the description below, I have linked to several videos that are going to get you up and running properly on YouTube that cover how to do keyword research, the upload process, and all that jazz. So today we are talking about a couple of extra things that you can do once your video is uploaded and live to further increase the chance of your videos being seen. Now, if you're a good student and you've been following along my YouTube videos and all the ones linked in the description below, then you already know about a tool called TubeBuddy. Surprise, surprise, we are going to be using that in this video as well. Now, if you have not heard about TubeBuddy or do not have it downloaded on your YouTube channel already, then I have linked to my affiliate link in the description below, and you can get yourself signed on up. But let's dive onto the computer and let me show you how this shows up in TubeBuddy. So anytime you have a video pulled up, right here, there will be a section that says Best Practices. Every single check mark that you get is going to increase the likelihood of YouTube saying, oh, this is a good video that should be shown to people. These are just very small things that you can do to further increase that chance of it getting pushed out to more people. So let's talk through them. Some of them are fairly obvious, like having a thumbnail or having info cards in screen, adding chapters to your videos. If you're already following the YouTube upload process video that I have outlined, then you're already naturally doing those things and getting those check marks without even knowing it. But what about these other ones? How do you go about those? So let's first start with the comment pinned. If you go down to the comment section of your video, you can leave a comment on your own video, and you should be doing this and pinning it to the top. So the way you do that, write a comment. Once it's posted, you just click here and it will say pin to the top, and you can go ahead and do that. Now, this is a great strategy in general to do for your videos because you can be strategic about it. You could have a lead magnet in here. You could have a call to action for what to comment. You could promote the next video that people should watch. You can kind of play around with this to see what would increase the likelihood of someone engaging with that video, which is one of the reasons why YouTube likes it as a best practice. So I can't recommend doing that one enough. It is a very small thing that you'll do right after your video goes live. So my video goes live at 7 a.m. At some point on Tuesdays, I'll go in, post a comment, ideally right after it goes live, and I'll pin it to the top. Then the next one that I want to hit upon while we're talking about comments is the comment hearted one. What does that mean? So if you scroll back down to the comment section here, you can see I have the ability to heart a comment whenever someone leaves it. And this is a best practice. And so you have to have a comment in order to heart it, right? So if you're just getting started and you want to kind of kickstart engagement, then maybe just text your mom to comment on your video, and then you can heart it, and then you will get a best practice check mark from this. So super, once again, small thing. It's essentially telling YouTube this creator is not just posting to YouTube and disappearing, they are engaging with the video as well, amongst other things. Let's go down to liked on Facebook. I'm gonna skip this one, honestly. I am not a big Facebook user, so I don't really do that. For some reason, I get a check mark on there. Maybe someone posted this video on Facebook and they liked it because of that, but it wasn't me. The next one, and the one that I really want to hone in on and focus on, is this captions added best practice. Now, here is the thing. Come close, listen up. YouTube and Google are ranking your video on the relevancy of things that people are searching for compared to what your video is about. Now, one of the ways that they do this is, of course, your title, description, tags, all of the things that we talked about in the YouTube upload process. However, another thing that they're doing is actually listening to your video to know what is it that she is saying in the video, and is she using keywords that she is attempting to rank for? If you are, it will further up your relevancy score. So for example, with this video, like how to get more views on YouTube, the more that I can say, get more views on YouTube, get ranked on the first page of YouTube, all of those things, YouTube and Google are listening to that, and that will further increase the chance of that video actually being pushed out to other people. Now, here's the catch. You could rely on YouTube's automatic transcription service, and it kind of works, but YouTube knows that it's not perfect, and because of that, they trust that automation a little bit less than if you were to use a service called Rev, which is an official partner to YouTube. Now, Rev.com is an amazing tool that automatically will take the transcripts of your videos and upload them to YouTube once you submit the request to do so. It is a paid service, but personally, I find it totally worth it because I don't want to have to deal with downloading an SRT file from some other website, having to upload it to YouTube, make sure it's timed correctly, fix any errors, any of that. That just takes time, and your time is money, right? So I want to hop over to rev.com and really show you how this is done in real time. I like to batch all of my videos together when I do this instead of having to do it on a week-by-week basis. So you can choose to do it that way, or you could do it on a week-by-week basis, either way. Ideally, you would do it within 24 hours of posting your video, but I just forget. I'm telling you the imperfect way that I do it and the best practice as well. But either way, it still works. And by the way, if you do not yet have a Rev account, then I have linked to my affiliate link in the description below and would be oh so grateful if you would use it. I get a small kickback when you do. So here I am logged into my Rev account, and all I have to do is place a new order and go down to captions. It will then pull up this page where you can automatically pull your videos directly from your YouTube account. This is a time saver. Seriously, so nice. And the video has to be published in order for you to transcribe it. So for example, these two videos have not yet been published at the time of making this video, and so I can't transcribe those. So for any other one that you want to transcribe, you just go ahead and click the check mark for it. And if there's any videos that you filmed for your YouTube channel that you're not trying to get ranked, maybe you shot them for your business and you're just looking to have a place to host them, or maybe they're kind of more lifestyle vlog type content that doesn't need to be transcribed, then you can save yourself some money and skip those videos. Then once you've selected all of your videos, all you have to do is click Add Selected to Cart. Now I haven't done this in a while, so it adds up fairly quickly, but this is, let's see, 13 weeks of content, so 180 divided by 13, I'm looking at $13 a week in terms of the videos. Depends how long your videos are. Mine tend to be fairly long. Personally, I definitely think it's worth the cost to do it this way. It ends up being maybe $50 a month in transcriptions, but it saves me so much time from having to use another site, download the SRT file, and upload it to YouTube. So when we scroll down, the main thing you want to make sure that is selected is this automatically deliver files back to YouTube box. And then you can go ahead and check out. It always saves your card details and everything. And once you have checked out, you are good to go. You are done until the next time that you need to transcribe your videos. So just to tie a pretty little bow on all of this, you're going to follow the YouTube upload process video where you have your high-res thumbnail, which if you don't already know how to do that, then I will link to one in the cards, a video in the cards about that, as well as in the description below. And then you also have your info cards added, your in-screen added. You're going to add those chapters, and then once your video is posted, you will go in, pin a comment, heart a comment, and get your video transcribed, and you will be good to go on all the best practices to up the chances of your video being on the #1 page of YouTube. Since you're still here watching this video and YouTube is an algorithm, can you be sure to click like and drop a comment below letting me know your thoughts or takeaways on this video? It really helps me out. And if you want to dive into more videos of the ones maybe that I've mentioned throughout this video, then I will link to several on the screen here for your viewing pleasure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.